Welcome to Filthy Off-Road Adventures. We're Matt and Lisa, and this is the start of our full-term journey. Join us as we take on our first crossing of the legendary Nullarbor, showcasing remote camps, forgotten tracks, and wild places that most travellers never see. If you're chasing the real Australia, you're in the right place. Hey all, on a brand new camper. Awesome. Welcome to our 2025 Nullarbor series. Let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Filthy Off-Road Adventures. We're Matt and Lisa, and this is a pretty exciting episode. This is what we're classing as our official first day full-time travel, which is damn exciting. I know that you've just seen that I've come from Brisbane to Adelaide to pick up Lise, and then we've spent yesterday afternoon and last night with some very, very good friends of ours just near us in the southern Flinders.
So we caught up with Fantastic, who they looked after us so well, and it's so great that we've got a community where everyone is so welcome and kind. It was a beautiful evening. Absolutely. Red carpet was rolled out for us. It was amazing. They've got a beautiful home, and there's great people to sit around and talk about all things camping and outdoor. Particularly, we love the same areas, don't we? Like the Outback areas and rocks and stuff like that. So it was great fun. So what's on the menu for today, young lady?
The menu today, so because Matt's picked me up from Adelaide, we are heading through to Quorn, down to Port Augusta, head out to Kimba, and then we're going to do the Nullarbor, which is a great way to start our full-time travel.
Absolutely, it's going to be incredible. So we're going to get on the road and we'll talk to you as we go, and we'll fill you in on what we find and give you a bit more of an update about exactly what this travel is going to look like for us.
Exactly.
Can't wait.
I know it's a new wonderful world for us, and we'd love to have you along.
Like and subscribe. We'd love to have you part of the trip, and let's get going.
Let's go.
Before leaving, we had to capture some footage of the old stone ruins scattered across the landscape. There's little recorded history about the township of Itali, but the number of abandoned structures between Wilmington and Quorn, combined with the harsh, dry countryside, serves as a stark reminder of just how hard life was for those people trying to settle these areas. So Quorn, we absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful little town, quiet, apparently very busy during tourist season because obviously they have the historic train line that comes through here. The buildings are gorgeous, not just the courthouse, the old and the new. Sorry, old and the new. But even just these sort of buildings here, like there's a Continental building, as in the old pub. But there's also all this new infrastructure they're doing as well. Like down here, there's a beautiful garden in behind the council building. But you can see all these beautiful buildings at the back here. It's absolutely stunning. So if you're coming through, don't just pass through. Stop in and have a wander. The main street doesn't seem like a main street when you first come into town. So definitely have a bit of a wander around. The information centre is beautiful. It's in the old train station. It's absolutely gorgeous. So very glad we called in here. Anyway, we're going to keep going to the next stop now, and we'll catch up with you on the road, and we'll give you a bit more of an update about what's actually happening. Some pretty cool stuff coming. Okay, so here we are at Lake Gilles. Let's talk to Lisa Google
Hi.
to get all the latest information. Hello, Lisa Google.
Hello. I'm not really Lisa Google, but Lake Gilles is obviously a salt lake now, but between about 5 and 23 million years ago, this was a really large freshwater lake. And it was quite wooded, like it apparently was heaps of woodland. And now it's a dry, well, almost dry salt lake. And we're surrounded by mallee landscapes and gypsum. There's a lot of gypsum in the area. And
so do they mine that gypsum?
And they mine the gypsum. That's what the mine, there's a mine here not that far away, and they mine the gypsum.
There you go.
Yeah.
As we say that, there's the gypsum mine right there.
Yeah, so...
Like I'd prepared that, which I hadn't.
So the gardeners would love this place because it breaks up your clay. I love salt lakes. I think they're fascinating.
Now you're begging again. Breaking up shouldn't be this hard. I just wanted a friend, so you can keep your heart, keep your heart. No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, but somewhere down the road we hit a dead end. Though I tried and tried, it only made me cry, and now there's nowhere to go from here. We hit a dead end. Why you letting me know all the shit that I put you through when I'm letting you go? 'Cause I don't see the point, no more fights and no more debate. I'm out of way.
You haven't seen it yet, but you should see what it looks like out there on the drone. It's a totally different look. It's the salt lake is massive.
That's why I wanted to explore around.
Yeah.
Another place to come back to.
It is absolutely incredible. I'm stunned with how big it was. The first time I went out with the drone, I was like, wow, that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So
you can see why I wanted to come here.
yeah, definitely. Ironically, we're starting full-time travel, but the thing is, we've still only got about 10 days to get across the Nullarbor because we have a commitment that we've got to get back. Lisa's got a little bit of work to do, so we've got to get back for Lisa's work, unfortunately. Yeah, I can see us doing this a lot across here. I really want to do the old air highway, so the dirt all the way across the Nullarbor. That's what I'm keen to do. That's what I really want to do this time, but we just don't have the time. But that's definitely coming in the very future, very near future, soon. Well, that was a longer day than we expected. So we ended up pulling to Kimba where we were going to stay, and basically it was pretty busy. So Lisa, just got swooped. So we were going to stay there. After speaking to Leah and Aidan at Fantastic and talking about Tcharkulda, sorry, I apologise. I'll just get this correct. I don't want to spell it, say it incorrectly. Tcharkulda Hut and Tcharkulda Rocks. I actually watched a video they did, and it's absolutely stunning here. And everyone knows how much I love climbing on rocks, etc. We just got here as the sun was setting, so we've got a very small amount of footage for that. We will, in the next episode, we'll actually spend a bit of time here in the morning before we head off. But because we've come further down, we're at what, 100 k's, aren't we, Lise? We're about 100 k's further ahead, or at least an hour anyway. Yeah, so about an hour and a half drive extra ahead of schedule. So it's going to give us a little bit more flexibility for the rest of the trip, we're hoping. So Lisa's got some pretty cool things planned for tomorrow, so that's going to be exciting. So we'll start off the next episode here, and we'll do some really good work as Ivy comes over to say hello. Some really good shots of this place on the sunrise, and we'll go from there. And Lisa's sneaking around thinking she's not going to be seen. And but we'll see you on the next episode. What are you going to do? Take a photo of me? See you in the morning, everyone. Bye.